Hi, thank you for coming to mat conditioning. I am Kim. We're going to be using a mat today. We are going to be using weights. So if you will just join me in a rhythmic warm-up, we're going to warm up. We're going to be standing on our mat. We are going to be laying on our mat, and then we are going to do some conditioning. So I'm going to turn on my music and let's go. All right, so we're going to start here. Nice big inhale. And exhale it out, and again, inhale, and exhale, one more time, inhale, and exhale. We're gonna take those arms up and overhead. You're gonna take it up to one side, and take it up and over to the other side. One more time, to one side, and nice job, up and over to the other side. Arms are out, here we go. You're gonna tap your toes. All right, now as you tap your toes, bring one arm in front. All right, here we go. That's 4 and 3, 2, both arms. Now we're gonna wrap those arms here. Wrap, wrap. Nice job. Now we're gonna bring our feet together in a step touch. 4, 3, 2, arms up from the shoulders. Take it up, up, up. Up for 4, 3, 2, hold those feet open. One arm goes to the opposite direction. Little rotation into your torso. And good job. All right, here we go. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, overhead. All right, 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, plant your feet, taking it down. And up, squat down, and up, to the floor, to the ceiling, floor, to the ceiling, floor, to the ceiling, good, 4, to the ceiling, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice job, guys. We're gonna hold it here to squat and hold it. You're gonna take your hands onto your thighs, you're gonna round it up, pulling that belly in. Take it back down to your squat, tailbone down. Really lengthen those arms out. And nice job. Hands go back on those thighs. Round it up. Belly in it up. And good. Take it out. Hold it. All right, you're going to take your hands all the way to the floor. Walk those feet out a bit. Crown of your head is just going to fall towards the floor. You're going to walk it over to one side. Nice job. Walk it on over to the other side. Walk your hands back into the center. Then you're going to walk those hands through. Invert those hands. Fingertips on your mat or floor. Just gently pull yourself through your legs. Nice, gentle stretch. And very nice. All right. Hands are going to come in front. Fingertips face one another. Those toes are going to turn off slightly, and you're going to slowly just bend your elbows and bend your knees as you take it side to side. And good job. Couple more. All right, that's 4 more and 3 more. 2 and 1. All right, you're gonna hold it here. You're gonna turn it here into a low lunge. You're gonna come up on that back toe, and you're gonna drop that knee down, lower down, and lift it up. Lower down, lift it up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna take it here to a single leg forward bend. Knees and toes, same direction. Try not to lock out that knee. And nice job, guys. We're going to walk it all the way through. All right, so we're going to turn the other foot out. You're going to come up on that back toe, taking it down to a lunge, a low lunge. And you're going to drop this knee. Lower, lower, lower. And that's 4 more, 3 more, 2, and 1. Take this leg up to a single leg forward bend. Again, nice steady stretch. All right, one more time. Take it around here to the front. Again, let that crown of your head fall to the floor. All right, you're going to take it down to a bent knee, a plie squat here. You're going to bring it all the way up. You're going to take your hands in front, round it out, tuck that chin in. Arms are overhead. You're going to drop one arm, stretch it into your triceps, bringing that elbow towards the midline of your body, and switch it in the other direction. Pulling it in towards the midline, stretching in through your triceps. Hands go alongside of you. You're going to scoop one arm up, stretching in through your shoulders. And good job. Switch it to the other side. Scoop it up, hold it. All right, we're going to take our hands behind our back. You're going to lace your fingers behind your back. You're going to squeeze those shoulder blades together. And you're going to bend your knees. Fold it over and let those arms just fall. Let gravity take those arms away. Nice steady stretch. And good job. One more time. Hold it here in a forward bend. All right, bend those knees. Take it all the way up. All right, so we're going to go ahead, since we're standing, we're going to start standing. So go ahead and grab your weights. All right, so our feet are shoulder distance. You're going to stand up nice and tall. Weights are in your hands. Try not to have the death grip on your weights, but make sure that you have maybe 5 to 8, probably no heavier than 8. But if you have heavier than 8, you can just kind of rest if you need to, or just keep going with me. All right, here we go. We're going to take it down to a squat. We're going to do a bicep curl. And as we squat, you're going to take your tailbone towards the floor. You're going to keep your abdominals in and up. Take it down and up. Down and up. Very nice. Lots of good breathing. And very good. Fill it up. Relax it down. Fill it up. Relax it down. Fill it up. Good job. All right, working those biceps, working those quadriceps. All right, nice job, guys. Here we go. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, standing here, let's do some shoulder shrugs. Lots of good breathing to recover here from our squats. All right, so we're going to turn our toes out, open our feet at a wider stance. All right, so we're going to take those arms overhead and we're going to pull our elbows down into our waistline and do a plie squat. So it's down and up and good. Knees and toes, same direction. You're going to pull, push up. Abdominals are in and up. You're going to exhale and inhale. Always thinking about those abdominals, keeping them in and up. And good job. Good. All right, here we go. Let's do 8 more of these. 7, 6, 5, 4, and then you're going to hold it down. 3, then hold it down. 2. All right, you're going to hold the next one down. Those weights are close into your chest and just little presses down. All right, so we're going to concentrate on the press down. Lots of good breathing. You want to make sure your tailbone points down towards the floor. Knees and toes are in the same direction. Knees do not go over the toes. And good job, couple more. All right, so we're concentrating on the press down. All right, now we're going to concentrate on the lift up. So lift, 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 emphasis on the lift. Up, 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 nice job. Lift, lift, lift. Lots of good breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take it onto the floor. Go ahead and set your weights down. All right, so we're gonna take it on a supine position or on our back. You're gonna lay all the way down. Fingertips are lightly on your head. And we're just gonna do some regular crunches here. So you're gonna lift up from your chest. You wanna exhale on the exertion. All right, so we're gonna be interspersing abdominal exercises throughout our workout. I will offer modification if you need it. Right now we're just doing regular old crunches. And anytime during class, if you need to stop and rest, you're more than welcome to. I'm good, couple more like this. All right, it's important that your fingertips just cradle your head. You want the abdominals to do all the work. I'm good, couple more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're gonna just take a moment to pull both of our knees into our chest. Make a little circle here. You want to hold onto your shins below your knees. Circle here. Kind of a mini massage on your back. And switch in the opposite direction. Keeping your tummies in and up. Keeping those abdominals engaged all the time. And good. Excuse me. All right, so we're going to grab our weights again. All right, so I'm going to take those weights overhead, and you're going to move your weights about 2 inches up toward your ears, and you're just going to bend, and you're going to extend. All right, so we're working our triceps. All right, you want to think of the top of the weights, kind of aiming for the top of the shoulders. Those elbows point straight up towards the ceiling. Again, we're laying here with our abdominals in and up. All right, so we're going to add some lower body to this. So as you are bending your knees, bending your elbows rather, you're now going to bend your knees. All right, so your legs, your knees are bent at a 90-degree angle. And now we are going to extend those legs up as you bring those weights up. So both your legs and your arms are bending and extending. Again, keeping those abdominals in and up. Try to think of moving those legs as a unit. Keeping your feet together. Good job. Couple more. All right, here we go. That's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. You're going to roll it up. Set those weights on down. Take a moment to take it to a forward bend. All right, we're going to turn around. And you can keep your legs out straight. You can take them cross-legged, whatever is most comfortable. All right, so we're going to start here. We're going to start with our elbows kind of facing in towards the back of your waistline. You're going to sit up nice and tall for me. And you're going to take it up. And then you're going to take it down. Just as we did with the plie squats. We are going to change it up a little bit. So we're going to pull and lift, pull and lift, pull and lift. We'll do 4 more like this. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so you're going to take those arms up We're going to do alternating arms, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. You want to exhale and inhale. Very nice, sitting up tall, keeping those abdominals in and up. All right, one more time both ways. And good. All right, set these on down. Take your hands on your shin and just kind of roll back, kind of stretching into your shoulders. And very nice. All right, so we're, again, reposition ourselves. And again, you can have your feet out straight if you like. Feet cross, doesn't matter, just as long as you sit up nice and tall. All right, so now we're gonna take those arms out here, and we're just gonna do little pulls down. Pull, 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 pull. Lots of good breathing. 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna lift up. 1, 2, 3, 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 up. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. 1, 2, 3, lift up. 1, 2, 3, and up. Nice job. All right, set those back on down. This time you're gonna take your legs in front. Fingers are on your shin and pull back. Sit up nice and tall. You're going to take the opposite hand over on the other side of your leg. Arm goes behind you, sitting up tall, and just look back at your shoulder, stretching in rotation. And switching around to the other side, sitting up nice and tall, looking at your back shoulder. Bring it to the center. Legs are out straight. Scoop up your arms, stretching into your shoulders. And good, lots of good breathing. Switch it. And good job. All right, good. All right, so we're gonna take it back onto the floor. Weights are on either side. All right, we're gonna pick our weights back up. And those palms are out. And you're gonna just pull your weights in and then pull them open. All right, so we're gonna take the opportunity to also work the lower body as we're lifting the upper. All right, so you're gonna take one leg out, other leg is bent, and you're gonna pull it in, one leg comes in. Pull it in and out. Nice job. Squeeze, squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift. Good work in the chest, work in the hip flexors. Exhale and inhale. And very nice. All right, 4 more with this leg, 3 more with this leg, 2, and 1. Keeping those weights still moving. Other leg comes out, and add that up and down. Just like you did with the other leg. Nice and smooth. Nice job. And very good. Working the chest, pectorals, and the hip flexors. Good job. All right, almost finishing up this side now. 4 more, 3 more, 2, and 1. Go ahead and set those weights on down. And lace your fingers together. Just kind of round it here. You're going to take those arms overhead. Really push the palms of your hands upward. Okay. And hands are now going to go by your side. Legs are all the way out straight. And you're going to lift one leg up to the side. Lift it up and down. All right, so you want to try to keep your leg as straight as you can. Alternating your legs. Try to keep the bottom leg as flat as you can. All right, so hands are right here by your side. Help you get a little extra lift up with those legs. Abdominals are in and up. All right, so we're kind of letting the upper body rest a moment. All right, now you're going to keep those legs moving. Arms are going to come all the way overhead. And now you're going to reach up for those toes. Reach up for your toes. That's an exhale and an inhale. Now, if you need to modify this, you could just do your feet, just like we began, and leave the upper torso on the ground. And again, you want to exhale and inhale. And good job. Couple more. Let's do 4 more. 4. And that's 3, 2, 1 more. And nice job. Take a moment to pull both your knees into your chest. Round it out. All right, we're going to take our arms out to the side. Your legs are parallel to the ground. Legs are going to drift in one direction as you look in the opposite, keeping both your shoulders down. This is getting our stretch in through our pecs, getting a stretch into our lower back in rotation. One knee at a time to the center. You're going to switch in the other direction. Legs slowly drift in one direction as you look in the opposite. Again, both shoulders stay on the floor. And good job. All right, here we go, back to the center. You're gonna plant your feet, fingertips once again, lightly on your head. You're gonna bring one knee in at a time. One knee in comes in at a time. All right, so we are going to alternate our legs, 1 and 2, and then we're going to bring both of our legs up for 2 counts, and then we'll go back to the single legs. All right, and it looks like this. 1 leg, 2 legs, both legs, 1 leg, second leg, both legs, single leg, both, and good. 1 leg, second leg, both legs, 1 leg, second leg, both legs. All right, 1 more time like that. All right, and we're gonna hold it here. Hold it here. Now if you want to go back and modify it back to 1 leg at a time, you're welcome to do that. You're going to roll it in, tap it before you roll it back. That's an exhale and an inhale. And good job. And good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, pull it in, and good job. All right, now we're going to roll it up, and we're going to take it in a sideline position. So, all right, so in the sideline position, we are going to work our glutes. We're going to work our outer thighs, as well as our inner thighs with this bottom leg. All right, so a couple things to keep in mind. So you want to start off with your body straight on out, arms overhead. All right, so now you're going to take that top arm, take it right out here, right in front of your chest. All right, you're going to take the bottom leg, slightly bend it. You can take the heel of your hand and cradle your head, or you can take it all the way down. You can kind of go back and forth. You just don't want to feel it in your neck. And we're going to start with this top leg, and we're just going to start here with just a little lift. So your foot is in a neutral position. It's not flexed or pointed, it's just kind of neutral. You kind of want to think of those inner thighs not touching to start with. And here it's just like little flutters up and down. Looking in for our glutes and our outer thigh. Little tiny flutters up and down. Always thinking about those abdominals, keeping them drawn in and up, as well as maintaining a good rhythm of breath. Good job. Okay, a couple more. Four, three, two, and one. So you're going to take this leg, you're going to take this down in front, you're going to keep your hips stacked, abdominals in and up, and it's this bottom leg. So now this bottom leg is going to go straight out from the plane of your hips, hand is still in here in front, and just little tiny lifts. Alright, so with this bottom leg, you want to think of just someone's grabbing a string, pulling it up towards the ceiling, kind of in from that inner thigh, just little tiny lifts, keeping a squeeze on those inner thighs. Good job. Lots of good breathing. Very good. And do a couple more. We'll come back here after do some more of these. All right, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you're going to relax this leg down. You're going to come back up here to this top leg. All right, so this top leg, I want you to really concentrate on holding it up, keeping it in the same place. All right, so we're going to have knee flexion, and we are going to be working our hamstring. So you're going to bend and extend. All right, so with this, now I would like your foot to be in flexion. You want to think of that tailbone, your heel aiming for your tailbone. Squeezing that hamstring as you bend your knee. Keeping that leg up as high as you can. And again, you want to think of that heel aiming for your tailbone. Good job. Squeeze, squeeze. And again, working that hamstring. Really concentrate and squeeze that hamstring there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, this leg's going to come out here. All right, so once again, that bottom leg is out straight, hand is still in front, and just little lifts. Back to those inner thighs. Just little tiny lifts here. And again, lots of good breathing. And again, you can modify it down on your arm, or cradle your head in your heel of your hand, whatever is more comfortable. Again, lots of good breathing. A couple more. Alright, let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Top leg comes back. Bottom leg is back bent again. Alright, so you're going to take it back into that knee flexion. Alright, so you're going to keep your foot flexed, abdominals in and up, Again, so now like your leg is back at a 90-degree angle, and you're just gonna push that heel back. All right, so as you push that heel back, you should feel it here in your glutes. Push, 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 push. Good job. Pushing that heel back. Like you are pushing up against something to move it. And good. Lots of good breathing. Again, always a reminder, keep your abdominals in and up. Push it back, push it back, push it back, push it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so this leg's gonna come back. Bottom leg gets stretched back out straight. And again, here you go. Inner thighs, lifting it up. Little flutters up and down. And make that same flutter lift over and over. Good job. All right, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Like how we originally started. All right, so lift, lift, lift. All right, this time, rather than having a relaxed foot, I want your foot in flexion and just a little lift here, working those outer thighs into those glutes. Abdominals are in and up, hips are stacked, arms in front. Good job. All right, foot is in flexion. Right now, I want you to take your foot to a pointed toe and a little lift here. Again, just lifting up and down. Good job. I'll get a couple more. All right, so we're going to take our leg to full range. You're going to lift it up, and then you're going to lower down. Lift it up, and lower down. Lift it up, and lower down. Lift it up, lower down. One more time. Lift it up, and lower down. Very nice. Bring this leg in front. Knees and toes in the same direction. You're going to go ahead and put your head all the way down, and you're just going to open up that leg. All right, so feel the stretch. And good job. All right, go ahead and hook this leg on in. You're going to pull it in towards your shoulder and extend that leg up. Yes. And then gently, you're going to roll it onto your back and pull that leg on in. Bring your chest up towards that leg, hold it. All right, and you're gonna roll it up, and then we're gonna switch it around to the other side. All right, so we're gonna position ourselves again here in a sideline position. Starting off in a nice sideline position, arms overhead, body's nice and straight, hips are stacked. Top arm comes up, straight out here from your shoulders. That bottom leg gets slightly bent. Again, you can cradle your head or keep it all the way down on your shoulder. Your leg is up. Again, trying not to let those inner thighs touch. And starting off here with little lifts. Just little lifts here. Keeping those hips stacked. And abdominals in the back. And good. Now, this leg might get fatigued a little sooner than the first leg because you've already used it as support as well as you've worked the inner thigh of this leg. So, it might be a little more tired. And good. Just little lifts. Again, working to those outer thighs, into your glutes. more right here. All right, let's go ahead and relax this leg in front here. All right, that bottom leg is going to come straight, making sure our hips stay stacked. Bottom leg comes up, and just little tiny lifts here. Again, inner thighs, and we'll go back and forth to these. All right, again, thinking of your leg going straight up, just little flutters up towards the ceiling. It's not necessarily how high you lift your leg, it's the squeeze you're putting on that inner thigh as you are lifting it up and down. Good job. Good. All right, here we go, a couple more. All right, relax this leg on down. That top leg is going to come back up. That support leg is going to go back to a bent position. All right, so you're going to take your foot in flexion here, and you're going to, again, like we did on the other side, you're going to aim your heel towards your tailbone. You're going to keep that leg up and try to keep it up there. You're going to bend that knee, squeeze that hamstring, aiming that heel towards your tailbone. Really thinking about the muscle that you're working, that hamstring, squeezing it. Lots of good breathing. And good. A couple more. And squeeze your hamstrings. Squeeze, release. 4 more. 3 more. 2. And 1. All right, so this leg is going to come back out in front. Support leg, that bottom leg comes out straight. Again, keeping those hips as level as you can. And just little lifts. Working through those inner thighs. And again, you can go back and forth. Either cradling your head or just letting your head relax onto your shoulder. We're concentrating on the lower part of our body, so the upper part needs to be relaxed and comfortable. Good. Little lift. Making that same lift over and over. Okay, a couple more. Fluttering up and down. All right, and relax it on down. All right, so you're going to take that top leg back on up. That bottom leg comes in a little bit and is bent for extra support. Making sure that hand's in front. All right, this time we're going to really keep our foot in flexion. We have our leg bent at a 90-degree angle, and we're just going to push that heel back. Pressing like we are pressing up against something to move it. You're working into your glutes. Little presses, but nice and strong presses. And good job. And really think about putting a squeeze on it. Think of resisting against something as you push that heel. And good job. Good. All right, here we go. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, relax this leg on down. All right, bottom leg comes back out straight from your hip. And here we go. Little flutters here. Finishing up on our inner thighs. We did 3 stints on our inner thighs on both of our legs. Lots of good breathing. And good job. We're going to concentrate and squeeze in that inner thigh. And good job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax that arm down. All right, top leg comes up. All right, this time I do want an inflection. Here we go, little flutters. Finishing up our second leg here. Little flutters up and down. Support leg goes back to being slightly bent. Keeping those hips stacked. Tummies in and up. As you're kind of lifting up from your heel. And good job. All right, now you're going to take that toe to a pointed toe. And good job. All right, now we're going to take that leg full range to the top and then lower down, to the top and lower down, to the top and lower down, to the top and lower down. One more time, to the top and lower down. Good job. All right, bring that leg in front, knees and toes same direction. Heel of your hand, just kind of press it open. And very nice. All right, you're gonna go ahead and bring this leg on in, pull it into your shoulder and lift it up. And then slowly you're gonna take it over onto your back and just gently pull it in. So you can lift that chest back up. And good job. All right, back onto our back. All right, make sure you have one weight kind of handy here. You're going to take both your legs up, fingertips lightly under your head, and you're going to take it side to side. Knees are going to brush past each other in the center. All right, you want to rotate into the torso, aim your elbow for your knee, or you can aim to the outside of your knee. Or I'm going to show you modification. One leg up at a time. This would be a modification if you needed to. And good, side to side. Eight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you're going to set it down. All right, so you're going to go ahead and grab your weight. And if you have more than a 5 and you don't want to use it, just using your own body weight against gravity is fine. Keeping those arms overhead, and you're going to lift up. And then bring it down. Lift it up. And then down. All right, nice and smooth. All right, so we're working the abs. Working the shoulders. Lots of good breathing. All right, one more. And nice job. All right, you're gonna go ahead and set your weight on down. Legs come back up. Here we go, back side to side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice job. Put your knees into your chest. Good job. All right, so we're going to take it over onto our belly. So you're going to flip it over. All right, so we're going to do just some lower back strengthening exercises. Just a couple. All right, so you're going to take your arms out to the side, all the way out straight. Your head can be to the side, or you can lift it up and look forward. You just do not want to have it too high up because you don't want to strain your neck. I'm going to keep mine to the side. All right, so you're going to take your legs. You're going to take them a little further out than your hips. And you are going to take your arms straight out from your shoulders. You're going to lift one leg up. It doesn't matter which one. Just going to hold it up. All right, so you're putting a good squeeze on your glute here. You're pressing both of your hips into the floor. You're pulling your abdominals in and up. All right, you're going to release that one leg down. And now you're going to switch to the other leg. You're going to bring the other leg up, hold it up. Again, pressing your hips into the floor, using your abdominals. Holding it. All right, nice job. You're going to release that leg down. All right, now we're going to work on the upper body here. All right, so for these, you're going to look forward, one arm, and you're just going to lift up and hold. Use the other arm by pushing it into the floor, give you an extra lift. You are still pressing both of your hips into the mat, squeezing your glutes. Lots of good breathing, and then you're going to relax it down, and then you're going to switch out your arms. Other arm comes up, looking towards your fingers, holding it. Squeeze those glutes, pressing your hips into your mat, and then relax it down. All right, so now we are going to lift one leg and the opposite arm. We'll lower down, and then we'll switch. So think of it stretching out your body in a diagonal. All right, so you're going to lift your head up, looking forward now. You're going to lift one leg, and then you're going to lift the opposite arm, holding it. Lots of good breathing. And then you're going to relax it down. Good job. All right, now we're going to switch it. Opposite leg, opposite arm, holding it. And release it down. And again, switching, opposite arm, opposite leg. And relax it down. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Lift up and hold. And release it down. One more time. Opposite arm, opposite leg. And taking it down. Opposite arm, opposite leg. And very nice. Your hands are going to come back here by your chest. You're going to push up and just stretch it on back. Aiming your tailbone towards your heels. Hands are going to come directly underneath your shoulders. Your knees are hip distance apart. You're going to roll it up into a cat back. You're going to take it to a neutral spine and roll that tailbone up. You're going to lift up from your chest, looking forward. All right, and again, nice big inhale. Exhale as you take it up into a cat back. And then inhale. Exhale to a cat lift, holding it up. And good job. All right, back onto your back. All right, we're gonna get a good stretch here. All right, so you're gonna take those legs out, fingertips on the inside. Let's get a good stretch on those inner thighs. We had 3 sets of workouts on each of our legs. We want to get a good stretch. Holding it. And good job. Hold it. All right, now as you are holding on to the inner part of your legs, giving just a little added stretch on those inner thighs. I want you to take your toes to a point. And now take your feet into flexion. Really push those heels out. Still stretching those inner thighs. And good job. All right, so you're gonna bring those feet in, the bottom of your feet together. You're gonna let those legs fall to the floor. Just your hands are just neutral, lengthwise down your body, and just pull those knees open, opening up those hips. And good job. All right, you're gonna take those legs all the way out straight. One leg is gonna come up. You're gonna grab hold of it and just gently pull it in. Bring your chest up towards that leg. All right, your head's gonna come back down. You're gonna keep hold of that leg somewhere between your knee and your ankle. Opposite arm comes out and just let that leg fall open. Again, a little bit into that inner thigh again. All right, so this leg's gonna come up to the center. All right, and opposite arm comes out, and just let this leg fall out to the side. Don't land too close to my hutch, and hold it here. All right, you're gonna look in the opposite direction of your leg. Again, stretching that area between your glutes and your outer thighs that we worked with our leg lifts. Lots of good breathing, holding that leg straight out from the plane of your hips. And good job. Bringing it back into the center and letting this leg come on down. Other leg comes up. Grab hold. Just a gentle stretch in. And bringing that chest up and hold it. And nice job. Head comes back down. Arm goes out to the side. Let that leg fall open. Make sure that you're holding onto it. Nice, steady stretch. All right, bring it here to the center. All right, you're going to switch arms. Other arm comes out. You're going to look in the other direction as this leg crosses the midline of your body. Stays on out there. Holding it. And very good. Bring it back into the center. You're going to pull both of your knees into your chest. You're going to roll it on up. Both arms are overhead. You're going to inhale. Exhale as you lengthen out. Reaching forward before you take it to your forward bend. Sweeping those arms around. Lacing your fingers together. Lift up. Tilt your chin up as you roll your shoulders back and down and lift those arms. Relax those arms. Arms come back out in front and take it here to your forward bend. And good job. All right, here we go. You're gonna give me a nice big inhale and exhale it out. One more time. Inhale it up. And exhale it out. Thank you so much for joining me for mat conditioning. I hope that you got a good workout. I hope to see you again. And thank you again. Bye-bye.